Hey guys, welcome back. Excuse me, just clear my throat for a second. Alright, so today's video is gonna be all about showing you how I work. I know I've done a similar video before, but now it feels like life feels crazy at the moment in terms of work things that I've got going on. So I'm gonna show you the kind of things I get up to, and I must say it is really overwhelming, the number of things that I'm doing. It is. And I realized that I dropped the ball quite a few times, and so I'm trying to get more organized and stay on top of stuff. So I'm going to show you what my processes are and all the things I've got to do. So yeah, let's go. All right, so right now I woke up really late this morning because I had gone to bed really late the night before. In fact, the last few nights I'd been going to bed like you don't even want to know, like 3-4 a.m. just because the children had been off from school, and so when they go to bed late, it makes me go to bed later because I need the silence sometimes to work, and my brain is most active when everybody's just gone to sleep and it's just quiet. Like, I just like nighttime anyway. I just there's something so peaceful about it. So like my brain has just been active, so I've just been working and stuff like that. So, and then I naturally wake up at like 7 in the morning, yeah, around 7 or something like that. But hopefully, anyway, that will all settle. Now they've gone back to school, that should all settle, so I can maybe go to bed at 1 instead. I'm just a late person, I can't help it. But anyway, so I was talking to a friend the other day, and he was showing me this amazing spreadsheet that he has, and he was like, this spreadsheet that I have is amazing. I've put together all the stuff that I do, and now I can see everything, and I've been so productive. And I was sitting there and I was like, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I need to do. I need to be more organized, like more focused about things. Because what I used to do, so I have this book, so I have different books for different things. So I have this book that I keep, right? And in it, it's like a diary, right? So every day I know exactly what I'm going to do in this book. But sometimes, so as I go on during the day, right, I tick things off. As I've done it, I tick things off. And sometimes I forget, if I haven't done something, to move it to the next day. And so sometimes I lose track of things, which is not good. So I decided to create this spreadsheet. So I'm going to show you what I've done. So I've created a spreadsheet document like this. So this here is basically all the different things that I do. You guys are being nosy and trying to read this, huh? But anyway, so I just basically put all the days of the week here. And then I put all the different things I have. So my foundation work, my course that I have, the Fafa by Dela, Shark Island, who I'm working with, the blog, my blog that I have because I run an online hair blog as well, my YouTube, my Airbnb. I need to do some stuff with that in terms of promotion. And then I am also writing a book. So I kind of like did this general thing where I've written everything down here. And this is the basic structure of what I'm going to do every single week to make sure that I'm doing something in every single week. Okay, now down here I decided to create this little spreadsheet. So this is the thing that my friend inspired me to do. So over here I've basically written down the exact days. Yeah, so basically on that bottom part I've written down the exact days of the week with the date and everything, and I've broken down under each one. So for the foundation, I've broken down the different Instagram posts that I'm going to be doing and exactly what those posts are going to be. Again, with my course, again, the Instagram posts and exactly what those things are going to be, so that I don't spend time during the week thinking, oh my gosh, I need to think of an Instagram post, what can I do? So I sat down the other night, and this is why I went to bed so late, because I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what this post is going to be about on Tuesday. This is what this post is going to be about on Thursday. And I'm making sure I'm covering all the different businesses that I'm doing, because I feel like sometimes I focus on one thing for too long and then I'm not doing something else. Like right now, if you see my Fafa by Dela boxes, which I haven't done a very good job of promoting, but I am working on that. I have, I'm hopefully going to do a product shoot for that in the very near future, because I haven't really done a product shoot for them. I've done some things on my own where I've sort of, what's the word? What am I trying to say? I've photographed some of the items myself, but I want it done professionally. So I'm going to be working with someone to do that. So I'll just show you my Fafa by Dela boxes here. So you see here are all my boxes. So I had an issue with these, right? So what happened was I went to the guy who makes these boxes for me, and he couldn't get the what do you call it, the material, the straw, whatever it is, in order to make the boxes. So during Christmas time, which should have been like peak for me, I couldn't get any boxes for him, and I was like, this is ridiculous. I was so frustrated trying to put these boxes together. So I got him to make me a ton of boxes so that I could just keep here, so that I don't need to feel pressure. So when it drops to about half the amount, then I will reorder some more to make sure that I always have stock, because he's the one that kind of delays the process in me putting these boxes together. So I do have some things to do here. I need to go and get the labels printed and some other things, so I will be working on that hopefully this week. It's actually not in my spreadsheet, so probably next week actually I'll probably work on putting those boxes back together. But I am so overwhelmed with the things that I have to do, but hopefully this spreadsheet is going to help me. This is the first week that I've actually used this spreadsheet, so I'm still following my little diary book thing here, but I'm going to rely more so on the spreadsheet, because the spreadsheet is more detailed in terms of exactly what I'm doing. So yeah, that as I go on throughout today, you'll see what it looks like to be me. All right, so right now what I'm doing is I have this contract, and I'm reading through it to make sure that I'm happy with everything that's inside it. So that's what I was doing last night before I went to bed. I was going through this contract and I was reading it. I was quite tired, so I decided to wake up this morning and read it again, and all I've been doing is jotting down some notes of things that I'm unclear about, which probably need to be a bit more clarified in the contract, and things that I'm just unsure about, basically, is what I'm pulling out from this contract right now to make sure that it works for both parties. So I'm going to do that right now. And then, so currently it is 12:30. Oh gosh, my eyelash. This is the problem with fake eyelashes. They can do crazy things to you sometimes. Hold on. Turn this around. There we go. Behave yourself. Anyway, so it's currently 12:30 right now. In half an hour, I have a Zoom call, and that is in regards to the foundation. So I had a little bit of an issue where I had registered my EIN number for the foundation, which I got a letter back confirming everything, but then there was an issue with it and they refunded the money back to me, and so now I have to, because there was an error on it, and so now I have to reapply and do it again. So I need to go back and get another EIN number. So I'm going on a Zoom call today to sort that out, to make sure I can reapply, because obviously I want to make sure, because it is a business. Even though it's a non-profit business, it is still a business, and so I want to make sure that everything is done exactly as it should be. I have very, very big plans for that foundation, and so I want to make sure that everything is tight from the jump. You know, I have to be serious. I have to be serious about life sometimes, you know. You really do. Not that I'm not serious, but you know, like I need to be doing more. I need to be a bit more focused. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm going to continue to read this contract. Hopefully I can be done in the next 30 minutes before my Zoom call, so that I can put this to the side and work on the next thing. So stay tuned. Alright, so I have finished pointing out some stuff in the contracts that I was unclear of, so I'm just going to wait for a response for that. I have about 10 minutes before my Zoom call, so while I'm waiting, I'm so incredibly tired. My eyes are really hurting, and I'm not joking. As soon as I'm finished with this Zoom call, I'm going down for a nap. Like I must, because I'm not working to full potential right now, because I'm tired. Like I'm really, really, really tired. So I'm just going to show you this other book that I have. So I have this other book as well, which someone kindly bought for me, one of my subscribers. And in it, I have all my foundations. So this is my foundation book, basically. And all the ideas, all the things that I want to do, I sort of note inside this book. So this month, sorry, that's my WhatsApp. So this month, I have an event. Hold on, this is how it goes. Yeah, so this month I have did you understand that? So this month I have our first online event. So it's a virtual event that we're having for the foundation. So that'll be on the 21st, 12 o'clock CST time. I think that's about 5 or 6 p.m. Ghana time. But anyway, yeah, so I will be collaborating with 2 other people who are in a similar field to me from the States. And we are going to be discussing abuse, the cycle of abuse, and things that basically surround that. And obviously we're going to talk about, but basically we're going to be talking about that. That is the focus of what the first event is going to be about. I am also going to be holding live events too. Those are also on the books, but there are some things that I really, really want to do. So I have planned everything out. So those things I put in my book to make sure that I don't lose focus on those things. I have literally everything noted in here. I have like even the color codes for the website. If you haven't checked out the website, go check it out. So it's more to dela.com/wellness foundation, and you can find it on there. So I'm working from 2 computers. So I have a computer here and I have my laptop here, and so I get easily distracted at times, which is not good. I'm also right now trying to speak to my videographer because I am trying to set up an interview. I'm trying to set up an interview with someone. So I'm trying to find out when he's free so I can do that. And then I have another book here, another notebook. Now this notebook is one which I write in monthly. So for every month that goes past, I write in it all the goals that I want to achieve for that month to make sure that I'm staying on top of stuff. So depending on what it is, so like the foundation, I just wrote down that I wanted to have the first event and some other things. Obviously I'm trying to collect donations as well, so I have a target in mind that I would like to achieve for this month. And just for every single thing that I'm doing, so for all the businesses you heard me list out earlier, I have them all written down here and exactly what I want to achieve this month from each of them. So I'm hoping that this time around that I'm going to keep track of everything that I want to do and I'm not going to lose focus. But with lack of sleep, I am definitely going to lose focus. So I need to make sure that I work on that. Anyway, my Zoom call's about to happen, so yeah, I will bid you farewell for now and I'll be back.
Do you have your board members' names out loud?
Yes. Okay. Okay, so it's 99. I think so. I think it was a little while ago. Okay, sure. I'm sure it should be fine. Okay, yeah. I'll take a look at it though. What about, it is nap time. I am so terribly exhausted. So this is what I do when it's nap time. I can't function. So I put down 3 cushions on the floor. So I just take 3 cushions and I lie on top of them on the floor because on the floor is nice and cool, and I just sleep. Usually I would sleep for like 30-40 minutes, but because I'm tired I'll probably end up sleeping for about an hour. I don't set an alarm because I feel like that will defeat the whole purpose. So I'll probably be asleep in like 0.3 seconds because I am that tired right now. Yeah. So I'm just about to do that. I'm so exhausted. So I didn't say before, but I actually did a reel this morning for my course, for my Move to Ghana with Ease course. So I wasn't sure, like I needed some ideas on how to keep promoting that without it being the same thing over and over again. I'm also probably promote on Instagram quite a lot. Well, I haven't done it a lot. I've only just started really. So I tried to promote it on Instagram. So I was looking for ideas on the best way to promote, like I said, without it just being like repetitive. So I decided to film myself making a hot chocolate in the morning. So I made the hot chocolate and then I may do a voiceover for the video, or I'll just put some words onto the screen or something to talk about the course. It doesn't actually relate, but it doesn't matter. With Instagram, it doesn't matter. It's just something visual that people need to see sometimes in order to engage them. So hopefully what I've done is engaging. I don't know, let's see. First time I've tried it, so we'll see how that goes. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should be really. I do it. I've started being a lot more active on Instagram, so sometimes you'll see me ranting about stuff. So I have this thing that I do whenever I'm driving in the car. I I feel myself ranting about little things, like stupid little things. It's quite funny. So it's kind of like mini vlogs when I do them. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should definitely do that. More to Dela. Yeah, head over there and check that out. But yeah, it's nap time. This is what happens. See, I'm so tired. Sitting over there, I was so tired, and now I'm here. I'm like, well, actually, maybe I could do one more thing, but no, I'm going to sleep because it is. I think it's 1:30 now. It's about 1:30 now, and the children will be back from school at 4:30. So if I don't get my hour in now, it will collide with them being home, and it'll be a problem. And I do want to do some more work before they get back. So nap time. I'll catch you guys in an hour or so. Okay, so I just woke up. It's 2:35. In fact, no, I woke up about 5 minutes ago because someone called me, the phone woke me up. I always leave my phone on to ring because sometimes I feel like it could be important, because maybe it's the school or whatever. Man, it's hot in here. I turned off the AC off. Kind of cold when I was sleeping, so I turned it off in the middle of my sleep. But I need it back on, it's hot now. Yeah, so in fact, I'm kind of glad that I was shocked out of my sleep. Well, not that I was shocked, but the phone call woke me up, because I would have slept for longer. Because when I was sleeping, I remember thinking, oh, I need to get up. And I said, okay, I'm going to get up in 2 minutes. And then I think I just went back into a deeper sleep. So when the phone call came in, it was good because it made me actually wake up. But yeah, my brain is also alert because it was something to do with work. So I've got to get back at it. I really do. So back to the computer I go. So just very quickly before I go back to work, this morning I went out and got some coconuts. So I had a coconut this morning, and so I told them to do me one as takeaway. So they bag it for you like this. So I'm just gonna have this and have it quickly before the children come home and see it, because otherwise I'll have to share. I didn't buy enough for sharing, I bought enough for me. So, I love coconut. Like over the weekend, I was just thinking about the coconut. I was on the phone to somebody and I was like, all I just want is coconut, but it was so hot outside. I was like, I don't want to walk in the sun, so I didn't get the coconut. And then by the time I did go out to go and get coconut, the guy had gone. I nearly cried. Like, oh no! So, it feels absolutely great. Coconut break, that's what it is. So this could be like lunch, I guess. And also, because I don't like, not that I don't like drinking water, but because I struggle to drink water like that, this is actually a great substitute for me. Because this, I can drink this, but water, I have to force myself. And like, I'm not taking enough water in. That's not good, is it? Wow. I kind of made the hole a bit too big. Sorry. I'm actually trying to do this quick because I actually need to go back to work. I haven't got long now. I've got like just under a 2-hour slot before these children walk through the lawn. And also, my mum is still around, and so she's coming to the house today. I'm not sure what time, but I just want to be done so I can focus. I want to be done so I can focus. I just want to have the most things that I need to do out of the way. So right now I'm gonna. Sorry, I'm talking about a mouthful. That is such bad manners. But this is just so good. That's why. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to edit the reel that I filmed this morning and post that. So don't forget, if you have been thinking about moving to Ghana and you don't know how to do it, you should definitely check out my course, Move to Ghana with Ease. It will give you all the tips and tricks that you need to make sure that you can withstand the time in Ghana and not finish all your savings. Link in the bio. Wow. I can do crazy stuff sometimes, sorry. It's my personality, I can't help it. That was so good. I love me some coconut. Woo! Anyway, back to the computer. Okay guys, so it is now 6:15. The children are back at home, so work gets a lot slower now because they will disturb me. And I've got to sort out food. I'm just about to go fry some plantain. I made some jollof rice yesterday, so I'm going to fry some plantain for it. I've uploaded my reel, so I managed to edit it and upload it. Then I've been doing some other little bits on the computer and thinking about stuff that needs to be done, writing stuff down. So that's kind of taken up some of my time. I was on the phone for a little bit too, so that also made time disappear. So yeah. So I guess once they go to bed, then I'll pick up the work again, like properly. But right now I'll just be squeezing in little things. I need a mental break, and my brain feels a bit tired right now. So this is a good time to go and do something else for a little bit and then come back later. So I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so it is now 25 to 11. The children are in bed, hopefully asleep. I hope, because they should be. I'm just getting back into work now. So I need to catch up. I feel like I haven't made as much progress as I would have liked to have made during the day today. You have to also remember that I'm filming this video as part of my work day as well, so don't forget that. So the things that I'm showing you, things that I'm doing, I'm also filming my work day for you, so I'm actually planning out what I'm doing, so that's a part of it. But right now I'm going to actually go on to I'm going to get an old video that I did, a podcast that I did a long time ago with this lady, Sylvia. Some of you might remember it. She was talking about having left a relationship, which was very narcissistic. And I'm going to cut some reels from that to add to my foundation page, just to keep the content going, because like I said, I've got to maintain content on all these different Instagram pages that I have. So like the foundation, the Fafa by Dela, my own personal page as well. Like I really need to grow my personal Instagram page, because it's been stagnant. I haven't really focused on it a lot at all, but now I kind of have a better direction of the way I want it to go. So I'm focusing and trying to get my Instagram to where it really should be. So it's taking a bit of work, I'll give you that. It is really taking a bit of work. So I'm just going to cut up that reel right now and post that, and I will show you what it looks like when I've done it.
There wasn't physical violence.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. When people, I don't wish, but if I had a black eye, I feel like I would have felt more confident to just walk away. But like, you are bruised and battered all over, emotional scars.
Yeah.
And your confidence is just like chipped out. Boom, 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 boom. And
yeah. Okay guys, just to update you, it's really late now. It's 1:45. I've just posted the reel that I was looking at. It took me ages to find it. I was so determined because I've had this thing down on my list of things to do for a long time, and I've never done it because I just couldn't afford to do the search for it. So I was determined to get that done. So I found it and I've posted it now, so I feel good about that. But honestly, a lot of the other things that I had done down for today, I have not done. So what I'm gonna do, so this was my thing for today. Most of these things I have not even accomplished, which is absolutely terrible. I have not done them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just quickly, before I go to bed, so I'm just checking I'm in the screen because I'm filming backwards. I'm gonna just rejig this sheet to make sure that I don't miss anything. I'm gonna highlight the things that I did get to do, and the things I didn't, I have to shift them to later on in the week, or maybe even move a couple of these things till next week. I don't know. I don't want to overwhelm myself too much. As you can see, I've had a full day today and I haven't done the things that I wanted to do. So I was meant to put, for Fafa by Dela, I wanted to connect the shop directly onto Instagram, and I didn't get a chance to do that. So I don't know. I'm tempted to almost stay awake just to get that done so I can knock that one off the list. I might check it out and see. If it's not going to take me too long to do, I might do that right now, actually. Yeah, and then I was meant to finish this this blog post that I'd started. I'd done half of it. I just needed to polish it up so that I could release it onto my blog, and I didn't get to do that at all today. And the other thing I didn't get to do was I was meant to chase up Verbo because I was putting my Airbnb apartments, well, no point, I was putting my apartments, my rental apartments, onto Verbo because Airbnb is really, really slow right now. So I contacted them yesterday because I was like, my apartments are not really getting very many views, way lower than what it was getting last year. And they were telling me something about the algorithm and whatever else. I don't have time for that. I ain't got time for that. So I wanted to put it on Verbo as well. And I spoke to someone and they were gonna do that. And I haven't heard anything yet. So I just want to check if it's there or not. So I need to chase it up. So actually I might just drop a quick email now while it's on my mind. Then I can tick it off and I don't need to move it till tomorrow. So I'm going to chase up Verbo very quickly. And then I'll check the Instagram shop as well. And then actually, once I do those, if I can do those two things now, then most of what I need to do for today will be done. So I think I might as well just do it. There's only one thing that I'm going to move, which is the draft post. I'm not going to do that today. That's just too much energy. But I think I'm going to do that. But yeah, anyway. These reels that I've done today, I'm going to inject them into this. You've probably already seen some if I put this in the right order. Yeah, but as you can hear from my voice is breaking, which means that it is late and I am tired. I did promise myself that I would go to bed at 12 today, and it's now 10 to 1. I just get so lost in work at this time of the night. It's just perfect time for work. But it's just because the children have to wake up so early to go to school in the morning that they disturb me in the morning. It wakes me up. And then my brain gets active and I'm like, okay, maybe I should get up. But even though I'm not that productive in the morning, I still get up and I want to do some exercise. And if I don't do it early in the morning, I'm not doing it. That's just a thing. Anyway, so I'm going to end the video here because I feel like I've done enough talking for today. And I don't think you guys need me to talk anymore than I have done already. But there you go. But anyway, hopefully you've got a little bit of an insight into what my day is like. I have so many things that I haven't done. I have not touched the Fafa by Dela stuff that I have to do. I need to refill those boxes and I haven't even begun to do that. So maybe another time, another video, I'll show you different aspects of the work that I do. So maybe some more of the, rather than being behind the computer, so maybe some of the tasks I actually have to go out and do, like when I'm doing my interviews and when I'm filling my boxes and stuff like that. Maybe that'll be a separate video so you can see what that side is like. But yeah, so apart from being in front of the computers, the other thing I've done today is I have managed to get a video from my videographer, which I was supposed to post tomorrow. So I was chasing him up for that today. He sent that to me, but there were some mistakes in some of the subtitles, so he needs to change that. So I'm waiting for the video because it needs to go out tomorrow. So I should have uploaded it tonight so that there's no issues tomorrow, but he hasn't sent it to me yet, so I'm assuming I'll get it in the morning. And also I had to send some money to the builders as well because I need them to finish in the block work because I only gave them half the money they required, so I had to send them the other half today. And so I've just done that. So hopefully they will be here tomorrow to do some work for me. My bruh, I'm tired. And that is definitely the end of today's video. Okay, it's enough. So if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Don't forget to also like,